All right, welcome back, everyone. And once again, we're here to bring you guys some more amazing information. Today, we're going to be talking about getting business cards with American Express and how you can use those cards in your relationship with American Express to get high limits, 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000 limits easily with American Express repetitively if you follow this strategy. So, what you're going to want to do, first things first, of course, is establish your business. A lot of people will tell you that you can do this as a sole proprietor. And yes, that is true. It is possible to do as a sole proprietor. However, when you later have built an actual business and your business has become a strong empire, you're not going to want to have to go back and redo all this paperwork again because you try to take the easy way out, as well as that could potentially risk your high limits because you're going to be changing the business EIN. And by doing so, it could potentially make American Express drop your limits because they could be viewed as new accounts. So I'm going to recommend that you start this off the right way, establish your business, go to your state, file your business, do everything that you need to do to have your business filed properly, and then go and get your EIN number. Now, once you've gotten your EIN number, what I'm going to recommend that you do is then in turn try to start making some money with your business and produce some type of business income. With having a business bank account, showing some type of business income, you're going to be able to help the bank secure higher limits for you initially because they're going to be willing to give you more because you're showing income. Now, the next thing that you're going to want to do is have some form of personal income. When you apply for business cards, they are looking at your personal guarantee when it comes to American Express. So it's good to have business income as well as personal income because it's going to increase your chance of getting a higher limit out the gate. Now, the next thing is you should have a relationship with American Express. I feel like it's best to build a relationship with American Express on the personal side before you go into their business cards. Therefore, they will already have you in their system and have you as someone who spends money with them. And that way, they are going to be more apt to actually loan to you on the business side because you're already utilizing them on the personal side. So having that relationship will make it just that much easier to get these higher limit cards. Now, going hand in hand with this, get business cards that you will actually use. Don't just go and apply for any American Express business card because someone else tells you, hey, you should get this card or you should get that card. Make sure that you're getting the card that suits your spending and you're going to be able to maximize the most. So therefore you will want to use that card because it's going to make you that money back and in turn make your life that much easier. Next, make sure that you can hit the minimum spend on the card you're getting. It is good to have high limit cards. It's great. However, there are plenty of other banks that will give you high limit cards. There's plenty of other banks that will give you business credit cards. So you want to make sure that when you're going to American Express, you're able to hit that minimum spend limit and get the sign up bonus on the card, because if not, you're just leaving free money on the table. So why would you leave money on the table when you could take advantage and not leave money on the table? The next thing is make sure you use your cards frequently so that you can build your limit. American Express loves to see you cycling your card, paying it off, using it, paying it off, using it, paying it off, and using it throughout the month. So make sure that you are doing that because the more they see you utilize that card, the higher they're going to raise your limit. The next thing is make sure that you are actually requesting a credit limit increase. Wait out your first few months, maybe your first 3 months, and then go and apply for an increase. Apply for those 2x, 3x increases and get those limits raised. The higher that you're able to get those limits raised on the cards that you have, the higher your limits are going to be on the new accounts that you open. The next thing, ensure that you keep your utilization low. American Express does give out business cards that don't affect your personal utilization. Yes. And I see so many, however, I see so many of these YouTube gurus telling you guys that you can get these cards and just go and max them out because they're business cards. Yes, you can do that without affecting your personal utilization. However, if you choose to do that, you need to ensure that you're keeping your utilization low. Reason being that if you keep your utilization high on American Express business cards, American Express will not want to give you credit limit increases or new cards because they figure that you're just going to max the card out and slowly pay them back, which, yes, it will make the money off of interest. But what if something ever happens within your business to cause it to be more unstable? Then they will lose out on all of that money. So make sure that you're keeping that utilization low just as well as you do on your personal cards if you're still trying to get new cards and increases. And lastly, use that 14 cards with one inquiry trick. All right, I showed you guys that video, and that's going to help you a lot in this process. The more cards that you're able to get, the more cards that you're using, the larger you can build your business and scale it, and the quicker you'll be able to scale it by having those funds available to you. So I recommend that you do use those opportunities that you have, like that 14 card trick, to build and grow your card portfolio with American Express. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next video.